sat in the worst seat possible for that. How you guys doing? So I'm also fairly new. I consider myself new to Atlanta. I moved here in 2020, so like a big part of it doesn't count. It's a blackout. I'm new, treat me as such. I'm actually from Denver, Colorado. So I started doing comedy in Atlanta, and a big like myth I have with it is that the number of people doing weed jokes feels like a little bit like my culture is being taken from me. I do feel like I have exclusivity rights, right? Like we did it first. 420 was ours. It started with Columbine, another first, honestly. We did, guys, you can laugh at a school shooting joke. I'm from Colorado, it's fine. I said it's okay. So yeah, I was raised in Denver. But another thing I like to get out pretty early in my sets, otherwise it gets weird. I was raised in Denver. I was also raised Mexican. You can tell we have, so there's laughing, and then there's like, okay, we'll give her a second. See where she goes with this. No, I'm mixed. They do make them in this color, kind of. So I am mixed. I'm half redneck white, and then like half city Mexican. It's a Denver special, so it's like I was trained to use a gun and how to use a gun. Yeah, but it's been an interesting time dating in Atlanta, looking the way I do, being mixed. I found there's a lot of niche. For tall women, it is the reason I got off the apps, because I'm a true 6 feet. Here, no one's gonna argue with me on that. You'd be amazed the number of male comedians who are like, you're 6'4". You're 6'4". You're 6'4". And the other thing is like, I've also found that there's like a little bit of a problematic thing about me being Mexican. Cause like, I'm basically a halfway house for racists who want to date a Latina. Oh, that's alright. Like, they love it, because they get street cred, but also like plausible deniability if their family asks, you know what I mean? They're like, I never knew, she tricked me. I didn't know. It's like her mom, like I speak Spanish, my mom doesn't. It skips a generation, we can talk about that later. So they'll never know, you know what I mean? But I recently told all these jokes. And I talked about being on apps and all these things and being like, I got the apps, blah, 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 bisexuality, like, on the apps is always interesting, and I was like, oh, like, bisexuality, it's on a spectrum, it's like autism, and as a neurodivergent, like, person as well, I was like, I can say that joke. I got off stage and a woman came up to me, real serious, you can probably imagine what she looked like. She's like, you can't say that joke. I'm like, you're gonna have to tell me which one. You're gonna need to narrow it down, babe. And she goes, you can't make jokes about being bisexual. And I went, why not? She goes, because you're not. No, how do you know? But then I started thinking about it, and I was like, she did not question the autism part of that at all. That's actually, I got a diagnosis. So thanks. That's me. I'm Clifton.